What's on guys, MJ105 here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the high-grade Ninpulse Gundam, the most requested gunpla in the poll that was in the Nascimento review. So this is the new mobile suit of Niels Nielsen, and wow, it looks pretty cool. Well, I should turn on the light. There we go, much better. So here we have the Tenkujuji Ken, which is the gigantic star, and then the iconic slashing poses and the cloak mode. And then I also got the Ninpulse beams, which I'm going to be unboxing later in a separate video. Oh, it says over here, it is possible to install the beam saber parts to which a scroll has been added. So this is from the Ninpulse, I think, from the Ninpulse beam effect parts, but I'm not really too sure. And then here's some information of the Ninpulse Gundam, both of the GM's counterattack and the battle log, the synopsis of those, and then it cost 2,000 yen RRP. Well, I got it at 133 Hong Kong dollars, which is a bit cheap. Well, not complaining about the cheap price. So let's get on to the plates. So we have two A2 plates. So it is just mainly for the lower bot, just basically the armor, which is painted in a, I really can't say if it is a brown or a maroon. It certainly turns out brown in the camera, but it is kind of a maroon color in person. And then we have the B1 plate. The B1 plate, yeah, the same shield, the same manipulators, the same rifle, so you can have long range options. You can build the full rifle. I don't know if the instruction manual tells you to do that yet, but... And then we have the B2, which is a replicate of this part. And then we have the C1 plate, which is basically the chest, the back, basically the upper body, and a little bit of the legs. Then we have the D2 plate, which is for the face, jewels, or the torso, and then the feet. And then, skipping all the other letters, we have the I1 plate, which is the gold is looking amazing. I actually thought they were going to use the revived Yakushiki gold, but nope. They doused it in sort of like a brownish gold, which is the spray can variety. And then we have the ring over here for all the mechanics of the Ninja Star. And then we have the new head sculpt, looking amazing. Some people pointed out that this head sculpt looked like the Testament, and I would absolutely agree. And then we have the I2 plate, which is basically this part. And then finally we have this, the J1 plate. The J1 plate offers all the clear green of the Gundam. And then we have a stand. So this guy comes with a stand. Then we have your regular old sheet of polycaps, and then an ad for the Go to Japan the campaign basically. And let's move this all out of the way. And then here is the sticker sheet, relatively small, mainly for the sensors and stuff. So I really don't know where would these go on to, but yeah, seeing as there are only 5 stickers, that's a good sign already. And then you have the basic assembly instruction pamphlet, and then, not losing the sticker sheet of course because it's so small, you have the instruction manual, pretty thick one in my opinion. And then the model number is this, Nino-san, I think it is. I have not really learned Japanese. I just base them off of the pronunciations that I hear in most Gundam series. And then here's the line art. The line art doesn't look too good, especially in the head. But I bet when we see it in action, the line art is gonna be... well. And then we have the introduction for the Ninpulse and then Niels Nielsen himself. And then opening up, yep, I'm correct to say that this is a gigantic instruction manual. So let's take a look over here. The material Gunpla, of course, is the Impulse Gundam. Well, it doesn't matter which Impulse. Well, Force Impulse, Blast Impulse, Sword Impulse, Destiny Impulse. Well, anyways, there's a ton of Impulse variants, but whatever. And then here is what Nielsen's mobile suits, the Sengoku Astray. Probably gonna release a real grade later on, seeing Bandai release the Bill Strike. And then we have all the weapon guides, and then the color guide and the lineup. Look at this, the recent Bill Fighter kits. 2 of them are Figmas, basically. 2 of them are MS Girls, and then the middle one, Gundam Schwartz Ritter. And then it took them a long enough time, it took them almost a year to release another Bill custom set. So let's go on to here. We have warnings, what not to do, parts count. Some parts are omitted. And then for Japan, use only order sheet. And then the key right up here. And of course, we start with the torso, and then the head looking amazing. Right arm, and then come over here to the left arm, the feet, right leg, left leg, and then the waist stand. For once, I didn't build them in the unboxing. And then the backpack, which uses this gigantic mechanical ring, looks pretty amazing. And then to the color pages. And then this is the rest of the build. Okay, so you need to switch positions. Switch this around, put this piece on, and then plug the stand into the cloak. And then the weapons, so you have the power axe over here, looking pretty good. It has a spear that can fly out, apparently. And then you have the butterfly swords. I forgot the specific name for that already. And then how to transform the backpack into the cloak mode. It kind of resembles what the Gundam the End, or possibly the Deathside Hell, I would say, because those Gundams have a cloak mode as well. And then how to transform the gigantic backpack into a gigantic ninja star killing machine. So that's the unboxing for the Ninpulse Gundam. An interesting Gunpla indeed. I would not be surprised to see why people requested this so much after I built it, so I'm gonna be building it, and yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in the review.